Sorry. The American Humane Society's 15th Annual Hero Dog Awards has announced this year's winner.
That's right. Meet Sergeant Bo, a therapy dog who served with the Nashville Metropolitan Police Department. Sergeant Bo is a therapy dog who provided trauma support to students following the Covenant School shooting in Nashville. He continues to provide therapy for children every week.
Sergeant Bo joins us now, along with American Humane Society President and CEO Dr. Robin Ganzert and Bo's handler, former Metropolitan Nashville Police Department Officer Faye Oakert. Dr. Ganzert, so Bo is really a remarkable dog. Tell me about it.
Yes, he is a very remarkable dog. First of all, for 15 years, we've honored heroes on both ends of the leash. And Faye and Sergeant Bo is another example of that incredible healing power of the human-animal bond. This dog was abandoned. He was a stray in Brevard County, Florida. And it was Sergeant Wayne Ivey who took this dog into one of his programs where he was trained by prisoners. And prisoners trained this dog to be a therapy dog. Isn't he beautiful?
He's amazing.
Then the Nashville Police Department got a hold of him with Faye, and they started to responding to therapy dog cases. And one of their first ones was that horrific shooting at Covenant School, where those children were impacted by that terrible school shooting tragedy. And who gave them healing and hope and joy and love? Bo. And that's why he's America's hero dog.
He should be. And by the way, this story is remarkable. Let's talk about second chances. He got a second chance as a stray, and then these prisoners are getting the second chance to do something good. And that, what they did there, goes and helps little Christian children who were traumatized in this. It's a remarkable story. It's also a story that it takes time. So this has been around for 15 years, this award.
Yes.
But this particular nomination, so it took 6 months.
Yes.
The people nominated.
That's right.
And then there's a panel of people who vote on this. So it's not an easy thing.
And America votes. What I love is people always ask me, how do you choose American Heroes dog? And I said, how could you choose from all these great dogs?
I know.
I could never do that.
But there's 5 people that are the judges, right?
There's 5 judges, and America votes in part of the band campaign, too.
You're talking to Bo. What did you just say?
Told him I loved him.
You've been licking your face the whole time you've been on the couch.
So you said that this is his first flight.
We took our first flight on Thursday.
And how did he fly?
He did well. He was a little scared going up, and then when we came down, he was in my lap, but he did well.
And have you figured out what breed Bo is?
Yeah, we did the DNA. He's part pit, part golden retriever, part poodle, and 8% they couldn't identify.
And 100% perfect.
100%.
Look at that. He's so
And 100% love.
Yeah. I love that you're honoring hero dogs.
Other than the Covenant shooting, Faye, are there moments that stand out of the time you spent with Bo?
Oh, he's helped so many. I mean, there was one child that he actually sat in the floor for 15 minutes. This was 2 months after I had him. Child wouldn't respond to any of us, and he wouldn't even look at the dog. It took 15 minutes, and I saw him reach out for the leash. And so I asked him, I said, hey, you want to walk him to the office? We ended up walking him the boy back to the classroom. He took Bo, and we went into the classroom. He introduced Bo. He became the hero in that classroom that day because he brought Bo in for everybody to pet.
Wow.
Well, it may be a little bit early for Sergeant Bo. He's just dragging out there.
He's so happy in the studio.
Hey, Dr. Ganzert, we've got to leave it there, but thank you for being here, and thanks for showing up, Bo.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.